It's still lying season in the NFL. You don't want to believe everything that comes out of these guys' mouths. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. Harley, what in the world are you talking about? Boys, I got a little something I want to play here today. I'm going to be doing a lot of these reaction videos. I'm starting to like it. I've noticed good views from it. I've noticed great comments. So thank you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below. This is the #1 Texans content channel that will make you laugh, that will bring information. I'm entertaining as hell, man. Just watch me. Watch me. I know I ain't the most attractive dude in the world, ladies. I'm taking, but we're gonna get into this because it's still lion season around in the NFL. We got people, throwing around their paw prints everywhere, leading a little track everywhere, and it's gonna start with the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. Everyone's Twitter notifications are usually on for Mr. Adam Schefter, and I want to hear what he has to say here. And this is in regards to the #1 overall pick with Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. Who in the world are the Panthers going to be
all
taking?
Season is going to be defined by what this team does with the #1 overall pick. They made the bold move last week to trade up to get to #1, and now they'll sift through the quarterback options. And I think going into the process of evaluating the quarterbacks, I think that Bryce Young is the favorite to become the #1 overall pick. And they will go in with an open. Really?
Yeah, let's live there for just a second if we can, because some people have thought maybe Anthony Richardson climbed into that conversation after the combine.
CJ Stroud.
You're hearing CJ Stroud, especially with that offensive line.
I think going into the process, let me say it this way, I think Bryce Young is to the Panthers what Mac Jones was to the 49ers when they traded up. They traded up with the idea that they really liked Mac Jones, and then they went through the process and wound up on Trey Lance. I think in this particular case, this team moved up with the idea that Bryce Young was a guy that they loved. They also really like CJ Stroud. He's definitely got support within the organization, and we'll see what transpires during the course of evaluations. But I think at the beginning of the process, it starts out with Bryce Young as the favorite.
Okay, that's fascinating. And the analogy that you used there, of course, the moving up that the 49ers did at that time, of course, we all thought it was for Mac Jones. That seemingly was what they thought, too. It's also worth noting, Mina, that this happened, this trade up.
Okay. I don't want to hear what Mina Kimes has to say. Very nice lady, by the way. Interesante, boys. That's my Portuguese coming in here. Interesante. My goodness. So, Adam Schefter drops a little bit of a bomb on ESPN NFL Live and goes against the grain a little bit with the Panthers possibly taking Bryce Young with the #1 overall pick. Look, as far as I know, the Panthers have always seemed like they were interested or linked to CJ Stroud. We all saw the Josh McCown YouTube stuff where he was very high on CJ Stroud. There's also a video where he's very high on Bryce Young. So with that said, if the Panthers want to take Bryce Young at #1, go for it. Go for it. I have no problem with it. Go for it. We'll be more than happy to take CJ Stroud. I have no problem in what quarterback we're taking. But I am going to say this. It's lion season in the NFL, boys. It's lion season. And, like how James Harden paid Little Baby in honey buns. Like, I wonder if that was like a kink or a fetish of his, because I want to know what Adam Schefter's kink or fetish is that the Panthers paid him in order to spew whatever bullshit he just made up on NFL Live. I do not believe it for 1 second. All of the rumors, all of them, have been Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud. Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud. Maybe some Bryce Young. And now you're just going to say, well, you know what, man? They want Bryce Young. No. This is lying season. What this is the Houston Texans are interested in getting Bryce Young, right? And the Panthers think, oh, well, look, We can be so smart. We can be so great and intellectual. And we're going to trade with the Texans because they want Bryce Young. Watch us. We're going to get them. We ain't going to get got. You going to get got yourself, all right? The Houston Texans are just happy. Happy as happy could be at number 2. Because if anybody is going to trade up, which already happened, it's the Carolina Panthers, they got to pick quarterback. If they want to trade down with the Colts, go ahead. You want to lose out on the quarterback that you want in C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young? Is that what you really want to do? Absolute lies are being spread right now from one of the number one sources in the NFL. The lies are being spread. Screw Adam Schefter. Don't listen to it. The Houston Texans are set on a quarterback at number 2. We do not care if it's Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud. Sure, we might favor Bryce Young, and the Panthers definitely think that they think they could get us. They think this is B.O.B. They think this is a bunch of circus clowns running around this organization. Not anymore, buddy. His name was Jack Easterby, and he's gone. He's out of here. He's outies. Okay? Get this nonsense off my damn screen. The Houston Texans organization is completely different with Nick Caserio and DeMeco Ryans, and even Cal McNair's got a little differentness to him. You know, he got the Pooh Shiesty rocking with it. There's different now in the organization. Look at the interviews of the head coaches. All the people they interviewed ended up all ended up being either A, head coaches, or B, staying with their teams, but they all interviewed for a head coaching position, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm trying to think about Thomas Brown, if he did or didn't, and I think he did. The Houston Texans. We are not dysfunctional. Get that damn crap out of your mind. They're going to have a hell of a draft, and this team is on the upward. So get on the train now. Buy your tickets. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Choo-choo. The Houston Texans are up. Adam Schefter is down. That old man needs to keep lying to himself somewhere else, or he's like this. Get on that money, because the Carolina Panthers, like I said, they either paid him in money, honey buns like James Harden did the little baby, strippers, drugs. I don't know what kinks or fetishes Mr. Adam Schefter likes, but let me tell you right now, there is no way he's spewing this on NFL Live, and the Panthers are like, oh, yeah, we think we could get one up on the Texans. No, we are just as happy as can be, okay? We got number 2. We got number 12. We're not packaging anything whatsoever and moving up the 1. We're not moving up the 1. We're not doing it. Get it out of your minds, Panthers fans. The Texans are absolutely fine at number 2. We are on the upswing as an organization. We are no longer ran by circus animals, by monkeys, by 2 half-brained idiots, and Jack Easterby and Bill O'Brien. It is no longer here. Times are a-changing. Start spreading the news. I'm not leaving today because I'm a forever Texan, boys. Let's freaking go. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.